Boxing Voice.
The Boxing Voice is here with one of the finest trainers in the sport, Virgil Hunter. Virgil, your fighter Amir Khan, he's back in the limelight, headlining in Las Vegas. You've had to kind of take him from the ashes from the Danny Garcia fight. Is he all the way back to where he was, or even better?
Well, you know, when he comes into your fold and you put together a program, and of course I got the right-hand guy here who brought him to Tony Brady, who brought him to where he's supposed to be. I don't look at Amir coming out of the ashes, and the reason why I say that, particularly in the Danny Garcia fight, he was dominating the fight.
He was.
Okay? And when he got knocked down, he got up.
Yeah.
And he finished the round rather impressive. So he did his job. He made it back to the corner. That's all a coach can ask the fighter to do. Get back to the corner in a situation like that.
Right.
He did his job.
Right.
So when you get back to the corner, then that brain trust is supposed to make sure adamantly that that doesn't happen again, and why not? So I don't need to speak what went on in that corner when he got back to that corner.
In the past.
I don't need to speak on it. You can take a look at it for yourself.
Right.
But for some reason, he went right back out and wanted to prove that what you did was nothing. Not using the gift that he was blessed with, but fighting from his heart and the blood that runs through his veins, and not fully knowing that he needed another round to fully recuperate. And Danny was able to get another punch in and kind of get him back in that state. So that fight to me told me a lot about him. It told me, even in the Prescott fight, in the first round, the most dangerous round in boxing, in a fight that he had no business even being in at 19 years old, in his 7th, 8th
Was
fight.
he that young?
Yeah.
19?
Yeah, I believe he's 19. Had no business even being in that fight. You don't put your prospect with 8 or 9 fights in with a lethal puncher like that. Particularly if he had never been through that situation before, okay? And he got up from that, you know. Me personally, I would have immediately told somebody in my corner, run over there now and tell him once I saw he was up, tell him that when the ref lets it go, to go back down to one knee.
Take a knee.
Take a knee.
Clear your head.
Clear your head. And if I assess him, take a knee, and then tell him you stay over there. When he gets up, you tell him to start walking and moving and walking and moving, so I can see what he looks like. And you find me, and if I tell you to do this, tell him to take another knee, okay? Okay, so it's a 10-round fight. Now we're down 4 rounds. But I know I have a kid.
But you're still in the fight.
But we still got a chance.
Right.
Right? I know I got a kid that can box his way back, right? And possibly put him down. But he has to get the chance to do it. So I never looked at it like that. I looked at the whole picture and assessed it, and then once he came to me to program him for those particular situations, because I know one thing, he's never been counted out on his back.
No, he hasn't.
Okay, so that was good enough for me. Now, if he'd been counted out on a hit and staying down, well, we got an issue. Because when you see that sawdust, the meal is not far away, okay? But he got up. So he wasn't taught to survive a situation like that. So he didn't have an opportunity to get back in. When you know what you have, in a 12-round fight, if he gets knocked down, you lost that round.
Right.
Okay, the only way you even the round is to knock him down. The only way you win the round is to knock him out. You lost the round.
Let it go.
Right, let it go. All right, if he'd have been smart in the Danny Garcia fight, he'd already won 2 rounds, knocked down, made it an even fight. If you'd have sent him back out there after that round and told him, look, don't throw a punch. Move your legs in and out. If you have to throw anything, you bring your fundamental jab out and back. Don't throw a punch. He'll only be up 1 round.
Right. And
I know he can't outbox you because I've already seen that, and we're going to take 1 round at a time after that. So I don't look at it as him to how everybody else classifies.
Right.
Look at it like that.
So my question for you, Virgil, then is, what tweaks or adjustments, if any, have you had to make to Khan to make sure that doesn't happen?
The Boxing Voice.